Late night here at the office on a Friday evening. Thought I'd crank out a quick video here to let you see what I'm seeing. It was worthy to stay late to do this. I've been trading in the live markets 30 years and I know a thing or two with technical analysis. Feel free to see what my opinions are, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, no need to subscribe. So let's take a look at this. So I want to pay special attention to the S&P 500 ETF. What happened on Friday? A bloodbath, a huge gap up, a big run, and then a sell-off. A major sell-off on big volume. Last two times we had volume spikes over the 20-day average. We're on huge drops in the market. So this is building what looks to be a lower swing high. If we get continuation to the downside, what do the diamonds tell us? Same thing. We got up over this major trend line, got over it, couldn't stay above it. We gap up, big sell off on big volume. Not good. The Qs. What's happening there? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Big time bearish engulfing. Look for on huge volume. This looks like it's going to want to crash and burn. Moving averages acting as support on the Qs. A big trend line here that needs to act as support. Next week, so far, looks like it's going to be bearish. If you look here at the Russell 2000, up, down, we try to go up. We're caught with the falling 50-day moving average. We're caught up at the 100-day moving average that you see here, or which one is that? Hold on, let me see. If I, green one right here, oh, it's my 12 EMA is what that one is. And 12 EMA just got below it. Interesting financials. Let's take a look. Up, 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 up. Big bearish engulfing after a doji on Thursday. Yes, that looks like it's wanting to drop. It has to get down below this line. If it does, this thing could get slippery and fast. Drop. US dollar. Up, 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 up. It's a bear pullback though, but it's heading upwards. This thing could rally. Look at these lower shadows. Lower shadows, people are buying up that weakness and heading up. This thing probably has some juice ready to be a rocket straight up. Let's see if that happens. Take a look here at gold. Gold is so far strong to the upside, guys. I got to bring in RSI here. Take a look. Look how high we are on the RSI after such a run. Silver, look at this up. And this trend line is finding support there. Can we bounce back above it? We have a hook on the RSI. If this thing breaks down, look for silver to give some back. VIX has increased by 4%, but it's just a bullish engulfing pattern. That's finding a bottom here. Look for this to rally. Fear looks to increase next week. And if you look here at Bitcoin, choppy sideways. We got a trend line. We're at a support level. Let's see if we can stay there. But if it doesn't hold, look for that to get weak and break down also. And I have to look. The months are over, okay? Let's take a look at quick look at the weeklies. And when I say quick, fast. So let's see. We're looking. I want to go to the S&P first. If you go to the S&P, weekly chart, we could be building a double top after a bearish, look at this, bearish divergences with the double top. This thing could be putting in a high, a top on the weekly chart. Go here to the Qs. Same thing, double top at a resistance point. That's bad news. We also have bearish divergences. I just don't have them drawn here. Rising wedge at resistance, double top. Very ominous, bearish. If you look here, Russell's 2000, we've already dropped. We rallied up, hit resistance, and we're dropping again. Do you guys see this? Looks really bearish to me. If you go to the financials pushed high. We're at this resistance. It went high, and we're at resistance. If it drops there, big M for murder. Do you guys see that? Big M for murder. Quick look at the monthlies, and the monthlies are important. I want to take a look here and see how the months ended. And if you look here, last month, very bearish. This month, we came back to where we were at break even on the spider. If you look here, same thing. The month, where diamonds are building kind of a base. If you look here at the Qs, up after a shooting star last month. This is interesting, lower high, lower low. It's a pivot candle, guys. That's kind of weak. The Russell 2000, down. Went down but bought back up. So the monthly tried to hold out, but right at the end of the month, we found some weakness. White, red, white is red coming next. This is the financials, guys. That could happen next month. February could be bearish, heading down, and if the rest of the markets follow, this could be spelling trouble going into the future here, especially with the uptick of volume on the sell side. It's only a 6-minute video and I gave you a lot of information very quickly. I didn't place any YouTube ads on this. That's by itself worth a big fat thumb like, okay? And if you don't know anything about me, hopefully I earned a little bit of your respect by what I just shared with you. And I'll say this, you guys can all leave now. I conclude what I'm going to say next doesn't pertain to 90% of you, so you can exit stage left. Appreciate you being here. Feel free to subscribe. You can unsubscribe at any point if you don't like the continued content. This might be the last video you ever see from me if you don't subscribe. So, all right. See you guys. For everybody else, why is it that we have been in business since 2007? Few people know this. I'll share it with you. I was the first person to start doing trading videos online. I can confirm it. If you go to Trade to Win in the UK, Trade to Win, that's a forum. You look up DES44, DES44, look up free trading videos thread. You will see my first videos that I was posting was in 2004. That was before YouTube came out. And they are zip files. You will not be able to find anybody on the internet who is producing trading videos before me. That should tell you something. I own a hedge fund now. I'm big into crypto. I am big into quantitative using trading algorithms. And why is it that I don't do any advertising, but yet we keep full classes with people doing our mentorships, wanting us to train them? And one big shout out to all you guys who recommend your friends and family members to come and to do mentoring with us. I just wish that everybody would take the time to invest in themselves. I don't care. I mean, if you can find somebody else to mentor you, do that. Find somebody to mentor you. It's not that I have to have your business. I'm passionate about my Grok community being successful in the live markets and trading in the live markets with great confidence and being a trader that trades responsibly, who've earned their rights. How do you earn your rights trading in live markets? By investing in yourself. I wish I could point you to a book. I wish I could point you to a series of YouTube videos to say you do this and this is it. It's not that. It's a trading mentor. That's what did it for me. I blew through 2 accounts before I got a trading mentor. The trading mentor is what turned things around for me. Today, I am not the same trader as I was almost 30 years ago. With that said, just find a mentor somewhere. Find a mentor somewhere. Go to Trustpilot. Go to trustpilot.com. It's a third party. We have no affiliation. Nobody's out there. Just look up people who you can get trained by, mentored. So if you're going to get a mentor, here's the long and short of it. Here's the long and short of it. You're going to get mentored, okay? Find someone who's a real trader. It's been in the markets a long time. Number one. Number two, make sure that person's has the ability to be able to teach. Number three, that they have the time, energy, and willingness to teach. If you find that person who cares about the price, do it. Now, let me share this. A lot of you guys have been to Live Surge or been to the Robert Kiyosaki groups. I'm an award-winning stock mentor with Robert Kiyosaki, Wealth Intelligence Academy, Star Trader, Options, Success, Teach Me to Trade. Okay, I've been with all those brands. I just found out that the last charge that they're charging is $37,000 for mentoring. That is stupid. We do ours online and we do it in small groups. So people who go to Live Surge, do not sign up for those classes. Do not sign up for those big classes, because when you pay your $200 to go through the 3-day, it's called sweeps. Internally, we call them sweeps. The sweeps is where we sell you on a product. Back in my day, it was around $21,000, which is what I paid to get my mentor. I'm a buyer of that, okay? They since hired me because of what they saw in my trading to become a teacher, a coach with them, and a mentor with the group. So then the average price is around $25,000 for mentoring. We think that is stupid. We're a fraction of that, and I'm the one that oversaw. One of five of us. I was one of five that oversaw all the curriculums for these massive businesses. And how many of those instructors have been in the live markets trading almost 30 years? How many of them own a hedge fund? How many of them are in that place in life and still willing to teach? Now, to be quite frank, I don't teach the first level. Mark the Meerkat does. He's the only person in the world I would trust with my own money. He is our #1 best trading mentor, and he's the best day trader I know. He teaches the 301. I teach the 401, which I'm actually doing this month. Next February. I'm doing it next month. At the time of this video, time you're watching it this month. I only do it about once a month, or once a year rather, once a year. It's our master trader class, and it's 2 days. You can only get into that class if you're a Grok grad, you go to the mentorship. But it's 3 days. Mentorship's 3 days, but we're gonna give you the 101s, 201s, trading tutorials. You'll go through all those to make sure that you can get the most out of the 301. 301 is just 3 live days using Zoom, and they're very exciting. You'll take copious amounts of notes. You'll get a workbook. We got this dialed in. We do a really good job taking 5 days worth of information, get it down to 3. We cut out all the fluff. We only hone in on the market, the money making stuff. And then after that, those people who are graduates can do a 2-day class with me, which we go into advanced trade setups. So you find so many more trade setups. And we get into algorithms, and we get into all sorts of great things that are, for those individuals. So, that was it. I need to get home, man. It's Friday night. And I have an adult birthday party we're going to be going to, which I think I'm late for already. So, thumbs up, guys. If I've earned it, take care. We'll see you. Bye. Guys, why are you still here? You just watched my video and now you're still lingering around. Might as well be with you now that I have your undivided attention. Listen, if you haven't done so yet, I highly recommend putting in a foundation of trading, your foundation of trading through a mentor. Or learning to fly a plane, you wouldn't just go through ground school before you start flying in the friendly skies. What you would be doing, though, is going up first with your flight instructor. Same thing if you're going to learn to ride a bike, you better have somebody behind you helping you ride a bike. Surgery, you're not going to read a few books and do heart surgery. So every principle and with being guided by a mentor, let finances be this. If you are a trader, you rate you from amateurs to professionals. Mentoring will do that for you. Anyway,